Hello everyone, Nightwolfmenace here today, and we will be reviewing Awoken EST. I know our review video has since been long overdue. IRL has been consuming quite a bit of my free time as I am moving to a new apartment soon and my family and I have been getting everything situated. But enough about that, let's get right into the video. Taking a look at her stats before equipment, Awoken EST sits at 7188 base HP and plus 999 HP when enhanced. 2,784 base attack or plus 427 attack when enhanced, and 2,138 base defense with 330 plus defense when enhanced. Moving along to her skill, Rapier Dance. When activated, Awoken EST will deal 2,800 water physical damage with a chance to randomly freeze an enemy. This skill has a 10-second cooldown timer and an 1800 break power. Awoken EST's arts is known as Sieg Penetria, which deals 14,000% water physical damage and increases all allies' water elemental damage during break by 70% for 10 seconds and has a break power of 2750. Before EST's awakening, her arts was pretty niche as its main benefit wasn't fully utilized in most cases except for herself, as mono water teams weren't in meta or widely used. However, Awoken EST fixes her very niche art with her true arts, known as Warhite End, which deals 23,500% water physical damage and increases all allies' damage during break by 100% for 10 seconds with a break power of 4550. Yes, you heard me correctly. I didn't say just water damage, light damage, dark damage, etc, etc. I said all damage by 100%. This is absolutely monstrous. Effectively doubling all your units' damage output during a break for 10 seconds is insane. There is no reason why you should ever be using Awoken EST's regular arts over her true arts. Unless of course the boss is like a smidge away from dying and all you have is a regular arts to finish it off with. Moving along to Awoken EST's abilities, she has access to 3 of them. The first of which being Ganon's daughter, which increases her damage by 5% when Ganon is in the party, stacking only once. You won't really be making use of this ability too much for harder content, but it's an okay bonus to have when you're doing luck runs with Ganon. Awoken EST's next ability is known as Pressure, which halves a giant boss's break bar at the start of battle only once. This ability only works with giant bosses. As such, you won't see the skill activated on bosses such as Mirror, Surfy, Grad, Nair, etc, etc. Awoken EST's final ability is known as Massive Enemy Killer level 5, which increases her damage towards giant bosses by 50%, up from 30% from her non-awoken form. Taking a look at Awoken EST's equipment selection, right out of the gate she has access to a 5-star physical attack slot, a 3-star or 5-star physical attack slot with max limit broken, and a 2-star or 4-star physical attack slot with max limit broken. With fully enhanced non-relic equipment, she can get up to plus 1120 attack, which isn't bad. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's take a look at a couple of different ways you can build EST. Do note there are a plethora of equipment in the game, with more to come in the future, and as such you should always build for what you're fighting. These builds are simply just to be a guideline. A personal favorite build that I enjoy using is her true weapon, Axiom of Valhalla, Spirit Spear, which increases break power by 20% and arts gauge up 2 for 7 seconds, and the 4-star relic weapon, Mavlocalypse, which increases break power by 100%. The idea behind this build is to take advantage of the fact that the giant boss's break gauge will be halved at the start of the battle. Pop relic Mavlocalypse first, then the Spirit Spear right after, followed by EST's True Arts, and then immediately pop True Valhalla for 50% arts damage increase, and you're looking at a boss that should be in the break state, allowing your units to unleash hell with their arts or True Arts, respectively. You can swap out Valhalla for Arf's True Weapon as it does more break damage in case you need it, or also pair this build with Terrible Tornado for her break debuff on her skill or break power buff from her arts. Credit for this build goes to C3 Python. Another way to build EST is to take advantage of the equipment from her event. Again, use Axiom of Valhalla or her true weapon Axiom of Valhalla if you have it. Pair it with Oath-Taker Shivlet for 10% massive enemy killer that stacks with EST's passive, with the additional 50% chance to freeze effect. And finally, use Peacemaker Lighto for an additional 10% massive enemy killer ability, with an additional effect of having S's skill recovery speed be 100% faster for 5 seconds. This will net Awoken S a whopping total of dealing 70% bonus damage towards giant bosses, up from 50%. Overall, Awoken S is absolutely amazing right now, especially when used against giant bosses. She was used on quite a bit of giant boss speed clears in the past simply for her being able to half a giant boss's break bar. But now she also comes with the benefit of increasing all allies' damage by 100% during break, fixing her niche arts use she only had available in her non-awoken form. Her downside is that she has no innate art regen in her kit, so you have to rely on others to provide her with some art gen sustain if you want to keep her true arts flowing. That being said, she is the queen of giant bosses. Pair her up with Saitama and Tatsumaki and you will have a dead boss in seconds. That's all for this review. I hope you all enjoyed and found it helpful. If you did, be sure to leave a like and comment down below how you like to use S. I should be streaming by the time this video goes live, so make sure to join and say hello. This has been your boy Nightwolfmenace, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.